are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, when I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear.
So the last few days we have, or the last couple of days I should say, we have spent a little bit of time helping our friends with their new calf. So our neighbors and friends next door, they are first time cow owners, and they have a couple Jersey cows that they milk, and they've been waiting for their cow to calf. And last night they were having a little bit of trouble. So the cow that was pregnant was older. They got her bred. She probably should not have been bred at the age and the condition that she was at. And she struggled. So last night when we came over, their cow was just really struggling. She had not gotten up since giving birth. She was laying completely on her side, which is concerning for an animal. They need to be up sternal. So we came over, we helped him get her, we pulled her and pushed her up sternal, and then we propped her up with some hay bales. And then we gave her some warm molasses water, which is like the ticket if your animal's having trouble. It's amazing how well that stuff works for a goat or a cow to just kind of, remind them that they're still alive. And then she did get up and she nursed the calf. So we thought they were going to do well, and then this morning when they got up, the cow had very bad mastitis. Like I said, she's very old. She doesn't get around well. She's got a really bad limp, like really bad. Like they probably would have put her down if she wasn't pregnant. And so she was just really struggling, and so they did end up going ahead and taking the calf because the mastitis was so bad that the calf was no longer getting milk. The teats were very clogged, and she wasn't getting any milk. So they went ahead and put her with Roxy, who they took right to each other, and they're obviously doing great. And my friend ended up having to go out of town for the day, like I said, so I have just been over here checking on her every couple of hours. They are going to have to put down the original mom, so we're going to have to do that tonight, which is just never any fun. But in the meantime, I get to look at this baby. I get to come check on this sweet thing every couple of hours and make sure she's still doing good. So here they are. Hi, sweet girl. As you can see, new mama is being very attentive. Excellent adopted mom. Hi. It's okay. It's just me, remember? It's just me. She's perfectly protective of her. Here she is. So the bull that the cow was bred to is actually a British white. So that's where you're getting this gorgeous coloring. So she's a British white Jersey cross. And it's a little heifer calf, which is fabulous because they plan on keeping her to be their next milking cow. This is a 3-year-old Jersey. Miss Roxy. Doing a great job being a mom. So initially, she nursed and then she laid down for a long time. which made me just a little concerned. You know, I wanted to make sure that she was nursing enough. Mom's over here calling to her, and there she goes. I wanted to make sure she was nursing enough and not just giving up. But she obviously is doing really, really well. So, very happy to see this. She's all over the place. Hey, Cloud. I think Mama wants some water. So a couple of tips that we learned from this experience. First of all, if you don't watch Dr. Pole, it's a good time to start, because a lot of the tips and the things that he does on there were our go-tos to save the mama cow. And even though she will still need to be put down, unfortunately, it was very important that this calf got the colostrum. So she did get the first 24-hour colostrum, which is awesome. That's really going to help her out in her future life. We also really stress the importance of milking your Jersey cow after it calves. You know, this is something that we've known to be important, but as you know, newer calf owners, you might think that because your cow just calved and has a calf on her, she might not need to be milked. But these little tiny newborn calves are just not going to drink all the milk that these big Jerseys are making, because they're milk cows and they're meant to make so much. It's very different than a beef cow who is going to make, you know, the right amount for her calf. So unless you are getting some bottle calves to graft onto the new mama, you are going to need to start milking twice a day right away. And you just need to use common sense with it. Obviously, you don't want to take all the milk. Calf still needs milk, but you do want to make sure that the cow is not getting engorged, that her udder is never really tight and really full, just to keep the mastitis away. So at the end of the day, I think everyone's a little bummed that you know, the original mama isn't gonna make it and isn't gonna be able to take care. Come here, Simeon. Isn't gonna be able to take care of her calf. She's a little. It's okay, Roxy. She's a little unsure about this camera and my 3-year-old. It's okay. It's also been really neat to watch this adoptive mom just totally take on. We've tried to graft 2 different calves to 2 different cows, and it just has not taken. And Roxy here is just loving being an adopted mom. So it's been very fun to just watch her do what, you know, she was made to do. She's just supposed to be a mama, and she loves it, and she's happy about it.
My only sunshine, you make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away.
If you guys are enjoying these videos, please give them a big thumbs up, like them on YouTube, and please subscribe if you want to see more.